About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. No bias talk, no racism, just my opinion from what I hear, see in the sport of boxing that I love. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Gotta talk about Derrick James. Gotta talk about Derrick James. You know, Derrick James, you know, with the Spence fans, you know, the Crawford fans, you know, a lot of people are debating who team is the best and what team is the best. And I just had to go in on Derrick James because Derrick James just said some of the dumbest comments I ever heard a trainer say about a fighter. He was asked about the Ugas versus Spence fight, right? He was asked about the Ugas versus Spence fight, and he said, what was it that he took from that fight? Was that one of Errol's, you know, like, standout fights? He was like, yes. He said, I saw in Ugas a guy that sat and took punishment and didn't stop coming. Like, he wouldn't give up. He wouldn't give up. What trainer gives a fighter acknowledgement for getting beat up? What's good about that? What's good about a fighter going in there? And listen to what he said in the video. It's a Fight Hype video. He said Ugas stood there and was getting beat on. He said because Errol forced him to. No, Errol didn't force him to do anything. Ugas is flat-footed anyway, like the rest of Errol's opponents, which is why Derrick James went into the point of saying, oh, who all these fighters are talking about movers, you're going to fight Errol exactly what Errol wants you to fight. No, they're not. No, they're not, because Errol only fights flat-footed fighters. That's why he's able to control them that well in the ring, because they're not movers. What trainer would sit up there and give a fighter credit when the sport of boxing is hit and not get hit? You don't supposed to go in there and take punishment like that. You're not supposed to ball up in front of a fighter and damn near get your eye socket beat out. You're not supposed to stand there and leave with brain damage. That's not what boxing about. But this is the trainer who y'all say is better than Bomac and his team. Nothing personal. I don't know Derrick James and that. Like, I'm just saying, listen to what this trainer just told you. That was the dumbest I have ever heard a trainer say. He didn't say, oh, I like his determination. If y'all listen to the video, this man literally said he ain't seen that in a long time. Ain't a lot of fighters out there like that no more. It shouldn't be any fighters like that out there anymore. It shouldn't be any fighters out there willing to get beat on in the middle of the ring and have their eye this big and looking like an alien by the time they get out of the ring. It shouldn't be. There shouldn't be a fighter right now with gloves on or trying to be a fighter, walking around hoping to stand in the ring and get their head beat on. This is y'all guys. This is the dude. Oh, hold on, I almost forgot. They also asked him, they said, the guy, good question, the guy who was asking the video from Fight Hype, they said, okay, when he was talking about the fact that people are going to have to stand in front of Spence, Spence determines the fight. Spence determines where they're going to fight and how they're going to fight. True, he does against flat-footed opponents. He said, okay, well, what if Crawford moves around the ring and start using his feints and stuff like that? First thing Derrick James said was, I don't know. Go back and watch it for yourself if you think I'm hating. No, I'm just talking bad on Derrick James. Go back and watch. I seen some comments down there talking about he didn't want to give up the game plan. He has no game plan. He has none. This the worst fight of their life. Trust me on this. This the worst fight of their life. No flat-footedness here. This man gonna be able to move and punch off angles. Errol can't move his feet fast enough to turn off angles. He keep his legs too spaced. Y'all wait till this fight happen, bro. I can't wait till this fight happen. I love you, Spence. You a black man getting money. I see the big gold chain, bro. You're shining. You feel me? It's nothing personal. I'm a channel that goes strictly off skill set, bro. I listen. I talk. I've been watching this since I was 8 years old. He ain't gonna beat Crawford, y'all. He's not gonna beat Crawford. If he do, then it is what it is. Errol the man. He undisputed at 147, no problem. But I don't see it. I can't see it. Even with the size advantage, I can't see it. And then with this trainer y'all talking about, this a trainer that just said it ain't a lot of fighters in boxing that are willing to take punishment like that. It shouldn't be. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be a well all-around fighter, not just flat-footed. Floyd could stand flat-footed in front of you. Floyd could move around the ring. The reason he dictated every fight like that, because look at the fighters that he fought. The only one that really had leg movement was Sean Porter. The two fighters that he don't want to fight that move is Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford. Ain't that a coincidence? The two fighters he don't want to fight, they can move. Oh, I can't stand Keith Thurman. I hate Keith Thurman. If you hate him so bad, get in the ring and beat him up. I can't stand Keith Thurman. I hate Keith Thurman. Well, get in the ring and beat him up. You done fought other people who ain't got titles. So, because you ain't gonna fight Boots. I know Spence ain't gonna fight Boots. He a mover. Keith, if y'all really look at it, Keith really didn't duck him. Keith was on doing something else. The same thing. Keith had a title, bro. This man was 15-0. Didn't offer Keith nothing. The only reason Errol Spence's name got mentioned is because Floyd Mayweather held his name out there. Floyd Mayweather told Keith Thurman if he fight Errol Spence, then he'll challenge him for the for the WBA super title. Keith Thurman was the mandatory. He didn't have to fight no 15-0 Errol Spence. Errol didn't offer nothing. He wanted the Mayweather fight. Didn't nobody know who Errol Spence was? Yeah, Bomac is a great trainer. Mind you, and that's what makes the team great, Sir Isaac. That's what makes the team great, Sir Isaac. The fact that it's not just one trainer. But listening to a trainer like that, that's what he ain't seen in a long time. That's what he hope a lot of fighters be doing and still doing in the future, is taking punishment like that. Then he didn't even have a game plan for when the guy, well, I'm sorry, because people going to say, oh, well, he's supposed to explain. He's supposed to expose the game plan. No, he's not supposed to explain the game plan to us. But when he asks the question and you have no answer for it, y'all ain't going to know what to do in the ring. You can't totally depend on him just walking his man down. That's the only thing people talk about. He going to walk him down, You know what this fight, you know what this is? Hagler Hearns 2. Hagler Hearns 1. Well, it wasn't no 2. Hagler Hearns. That's how this fight gonna turn out. Everybody gonna be thinking a slug match, and Terrence Crawford is gonna Sugar Ray Leonard Errol Spence. That's how it's gonna be. This is gonna be exactly like Hagler Hearns. Everybody looking at all this bruteness, which he is dominant, just like Hagler was, brute, dominant, boxer, puncher, all that. It's gonna be just like Hagler Hearns. A lot of people gonna be mad, even Errol gonna be mad, because he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. Fans gonna be mad. Oh, he ain't do nothing, he ain't stand there and go toe to toe. Y'all know black fighters, before we even go there, y'all know black fighters don't go toe to toe. They don't go toe to toe like that. It's swimming, not get wet, baby. With black fighters, y'all know that. So y'all gonna be real mad, I'm telling you. Cause it's gonna be Hagler versus, Leonard. The new version. Yeah, but I just had to comment on that. I gotta hurry up and get off this video. But that's all, no disrespect, no nothing towards Derrick James, but I ain't never heard a trainer say nothing like that. And to me, that was ridiculous. That was ridiculous, to give a man credit for being punished and saying you hope you ain't seen fighters like that in a long time anymore. You shouldn't see a fighter like that anymore. But hey, y'all, I gotta go and get off of here. Thank y'all for y'all love and y'all support, man. If y'all want to support the channel, go to the description. That's where you can donate at. Also, subscribe to one of the new channels. Y'all know I got my channel Too Real for TV too, but I'm really confused about that. But y'all just stay tuned for more boxing videos. This Easy Work Boxing, y'all. I'm out.